how y'all doing? It's Wednesday, baby, and it's hump day. All you gotta do is get through today, which you already will by the time you see this video. Thursday and Friday, you're right back into the weekend. Everybody knows Friday's the piece of shit anyway, so boom, you're only a day away, baby. Keep it in your mind. Anyway, I did get my video done yesterday. I did some writing there on my Facebook. Man, I wish I could speak the way I write. I just don't sound like that. I wish I did. Anyway, old Donnie's up there having his meeting this morning with the Voter Interrogation Commission. Integrity. Yeah, right. There ain't nothing. That word shouldn't be associated with anything Trump does. Integrity? My ass. That sumbitch has got anything but integrity. Anyway, he's all worried because all the states aren't chipping in to give their information. Texas is going to give them most of the information they want because Greg Abbott will roll over and play dead for old Donnie the Dick. Anyway, there's only one reason this shit's going on, people, and that's to purge the minorities and poor people from the voter registration. That's all that is. That's all Donnie wants to do. It's the same Republican bullshit that we've put up with for years and years and decades. Gerrymandering districts, all that kind of crap, making it hard for a citizen in this country to vote. The harder they make it to vote, the better the Republicans like it. If they had their choice, that's right, white landowners. That's the only people that would be allowed to vote. Business owners, people that donate money to them, that's the only people they really want to vote. Anybody else is suspect, baby, and they want you off the rolls. And they're going to try hard. But he said that one has to wonder what they're hiding, what they're worried about. And he says there's always something. There's always something they're trying to hide. Yeah, Donnie, like you and your kids and your family and all that shit, we're just finding out you had a second meeting with old Pooty there at the G20 that nobody disclosed that shit. One has to wonder why they're worried about such stuff. Why didn't they report it? You know, there's something. There's always something. With the Trump family, it's always some kind of lie. Oh, I forgot this. I forgot that meeting. I didn't really meet with this person. I met with... Bullshit. They're a bunch of lying thieves. They had that little meeting there between Pooty and Trump. Lasted almost an hour, they said. They had a Russian interpreter there, but he didn't have no American there. Nobody from our side was privy to that conversation. And you have to wonder what they talked about. Maybe getting the information on the voter rolls in the United States so he could hand them over to Pooty so they could coordinate on who to try to throw off the voter rolls. I don't put that past his ass. Hell yeah, collusion with Russia. Hell yeah, try to get Russia to help him get poor people and minorities off the voter roll. Hell yes, Donnie's already said it. Anybody would take that kind of meeting. You know, working with the Russians or any other scum-sucking dog that wants to defile our nation. Yeah, Donnie will meet with them, get that information. And that shit goes all the way through. I'm really concerned because I read a story about Christopher Wray. Christopher Wray is the guy that Donnie's put up for the FBI director. He's the nominee for take over Comey's place there for the FBI. Because, you know, we have to have somebody we can trust up there in the FBI. Yeah, well, the first problem is Donnie the Dick nominated him. So I don't trust him right off the bat. Anyway, I was looking to see what his past was. Right off the bat, I found out, oh, he's a scumbag that defended Christi in the Bridgegate fiasco. You know, where all his buddies went to jail, but not Christi, because he didn't know about it. He's the same way as Trump and all that Pence, all that. I didn't know anything. That's the standard lie of every Republican that has to face up to shit. Oh, I didn't know. They didn't tell me because I'm just the president. I'm just the governor. They don't tell me everything. I just sit up here and sign shit. That's what they are. They're just a bunch of assholes out to screw over this country. Hell no, they didn't tell you want to be about the meetings and shit. And anyway, I got to digging more on this Christopher Wray. And he's part of a law firm, King and Spalding. King and Spalding, that sounds impressive. Well, what are they known for? Well, I guess they're a big law firm, but I know who two of their clients are. Two of their biggest clients are Rosneft and Gazprom. Those are Russia's two biggest oil companies. Go figure. The head of the FBI is part of a legal company that represents Russian oil interests. Go figure. How does that play into everything? You reckon? Son of a bitch, everywhere you turn there's a connection to Russia in this shit. I don't care what he puts up there. You better dig deep because there's a Russian in that pile somewhere. And with Christopher Wray, it's Rosneft and Gazprom. Oil companies for Russia. Yeah, that's who he works for. And that he wants that to be our new FBI director. You think they're going to investigate anything with Russia ties? Hell no. They're going to try to hide every damn thing if that man gets it as far as I'm concerned. Nope, don't trust him a bit. And they need to, if I know about it, they know about it. They need to question his ass when he goes up for confirmation about that shit. Everywhere you look, there's a damn Russian. I swear this whole administration is nothing but a bunch of Russian hacks. And they're happy with that. The Republicans are happy with that. That's what's so disgusting. There's not a Republican on that side of the House, save Anna Navarro, and she's not even a representative. She's just an advisor, a talking head, but at least she's got huevos. The rest of them scum-sucking Republicans up in the House and the Senate, no, they don't have anything. They're backing this president for everything he's got, except when it comes to their health care bill, because they're going to get screwed there. Yep, Trump care crashed and burned. It's going to die, and it just, remember old Trump out in the Rose Garden? Ooh, it's such a wonderful bill. The Republicans are going to save the world. They're going to save everything. Yeah, with a piece of shit legislation that nobody would vote for. Yeah, your scum-sucking plan didn't work there, Donnie. Nope. Anyway, I got to looking into that. Now they want to go for the repeal only. Now, McConnell knows he doesn't have the votes, but he wants to push this vote anyway. Why is that? Well, because he wants it on record who votes for him and who don't. Because next time, you bet your ass, elections come up, the Republicans are going to try to run another Republican against them, and then play that as one of their TV commercials. Look, he didn't support the president. He didn't support our health care bill and all that kind of shit. So yeah, Mitch McConnell's plan. Oh, I wish Kentucky would get rid of that. Anyway, I got to digging into that because, you know, they say the health care, their Trump care bill there is nothing but a big tax cut for the rich. Well, that's true. And it has to do with the Affordable Care Act's requirement that the ACA put on the Internal Revenue Service Code. To be more precise, IRS Code Section 162. Well, the ACA changed that to require that a insurance company can only take a $500,000 tax deduction for CEO pay. $500,000 they can write off their taxes to pay their CEO. That's what the Obamacare law did to the tax code. $500,000? Are you shitting me? That's not even a drop in the bucket. The CEO of Centene Insurance Company, that one CEO, he gets paid $22 million a year, people. A year. Now, the company can't take that deduction of $22 million a year for his pay. They can only take $500,000, which is squat, which is nothing. It's a spit in the bucket to these people. $22 million this guy gets. That's how come they're trying to repeal the ACA, is because it limits shit like that. It limits how much a company can tax write off. That's how come the insurance companies are losing money, because they're paying their CEOs millions and millions and millions of freaking dollars a year. How about that money go towards some of your health care? Hey, your health care probably go a lot farther. But nope, that's not it. Anyway, Donnie says he's not going to own this. I'm not going to own it. I didn't make it fail. That's the Democrats that did it. You really? You stupid shit. You know you ran for the Republican Party, and you have the House and the Senate, and it's all the Democrats' fault that you can't get your stinking legislation through? No, it ain't the Democrats' fault. It's the Republicans' stinking plan. They don't have a plan. They're just trying to throw shit together any way they can, because health care is not the issue. It's getting that tax cut taken out of the code. It's about making tax breaks for the very wealthy people in this country. It has nothing to do with health care. Everything they're fighting for is for money for the rich. There ain't a single plan in there that they've got that addresses anything to do with health care. It's all about money, people. Ain't got shit to do with anything else as far as the Republicans are concerned. Anyway, what about money? Well, seen a little note in there. Donnie has spent more than Obama. In 6 months, Donnie's little golf trips all over the place have cost more money than the Obamas used in the first 3 years of his presidency. You lying little stinking scum-sucking Republicans that voted for him fell for his shit hook, line, and sinker. Oh, I'll be too busy working for the American people. Hell no, he's too busy going to his golf and bribe collection centers to collect money and golf his ass away all during the time he's in office. He's a scum-sucking lazy dog who doesn't want to work. He wanders around the White House in his underwear, scratching his ass, watching Fox and Friends in the morning, trying to figure out what the important issues of the day are, because he'll find them on Fox and Friends in the morning. Where else? Those are the only ones. Anyway, he says he's going to let Obamacare die. That's what's wrong with this guy. He's a disgusting turd in the way that he is willing to let people in this country suffer. He'll let them die and suffer so they will crawl to Trumpy boy for help. Oh, please, the Democrats are going to crawl to him and help him. When everything goes downhill and everybody starts dying and the insurance companies they're all going to come crying to Donnie to help me. Kiss my ass, Donald Trump. You're trying to kill Obamacare with everything you can. Cutting subsidies all over. Yeah, you're going to make it as hard as you can for these people. You want them to suffer. That's what Trump wants. He wants you to suffer, because then you'll come crawling to Donnie. Yeah, that's about it. He's willing to let people suffer for his ego. That's all this shit is. He's pissed off because a black man did a hell of a lot better job than his stinking white ass. Yeah, that's exactly what it is with him. He hates Obama, and that's all there is to it. He's a black Kenyan as far as Trump is concerned, and it just eats away at his. But we're going to pay a lot of money for that stupid ego. His voter panel's a thing for his ego. 3 to 5 million illegal voters. Kiss my ass, you storytelling little bitch. You make shit up, and then we're supposed to spend millions upon millions of dollars on an investigation and a commission and all that shit to fix the problem when there ain't a problem. That's Donnie Dick for you. He's willing to spend this country's money left and right. Every Republican has, and it's a Democrat that has to come in and clean it up. Yep, he's headed to a campaign rally for what? To stroke his ego. That's what he's doing. He's got one coming up in Ohio. He's got to go get stroked there, you know. He's a whiny little bitch who just needs nothing but attention. If they're not talking about Donnie and praising Donnie, well, the whole country can stick it in their ass, I guess. Yeah, he's willing to let everybody suffer. And he doesn't give a shit how much money this country spends on his stinking ass. Anyway, down to Montecito sent me some postcards. Look at that. I'm going to send a few out. And, Lord have mercy, that reminds me. Man, I'm telling you, people are getting out at this. How about this shirt? Dennis. Jeez, man, I'm just... Denise Pickering from Las Vegas, Nevada sent me this shirt. She sent me shirts before. She's a big fan. And it says, talking about Donnie's family, says, your family tree must be a cactus because everybody on it's a prick. Everybody in the family's a prick. He's a prick. Donnie Jr. is a prick. Eric, he's a prick. Ivanka, what the hell is that woman doing in there? She's just in there to get trademarks for all of her products to sell, that made in China and all that. Don't forget, made in America. Yeah, laugh their ass off at y'all made in America. They don't believe in that shit. They believe in made in money. But Denise has been our friend for a long time. We got sideways somehow on messages. Somehow I guess she got reported as spam. I didn't like that. She didn't like it, and I don't know what happened, Denise, but dear, you've been a long time friend of us, and we're just tickled to death to have you. Denise is a big union person. She's done a whole lot for this country, and right now she's working with the Nevadians for a better future and the Red Rock Democrats. Yeah, she stays very active. She's a union rep from a long time ago. I know about that shit because I was a union rep too. AFGE. I was a steward for some time, and it taught me a whole lot. And so if it weren't for unions, we wouldn't have much. We wouldn't have a 40-hour week. You wouldn't have up the pay that you have as much as it needs to be risen. You wouldn't even have that if it weren't for union workers standing up. So yeah, I'm union proud. I like unions. They keep things for the working man going right. Anyway, Denise, we appreciate it. Andy Pagoda. I want to give out a shout to this guy. He runs a radio show from Earl, North Carolina. I think he's on Radio Rewind. And he did a nice little tribute to me on his show. And I just want him to know I appreciate that. He gave me a shout out. Talked about our growing Blue Dot family. And that made me real proud that others are starting to recognize this as a group of people that really care about what the hell's going on and don't want to put up with no bullshit. I'm tired of bullshit. I'm ready to get this guy out of our house because he is nothing but bullshit. So let's keep working on that. Spread this message far and wide. Jackie and Tony, hey, I seen your pictures over in Spain. That's a wonderful little villa you got there for your vacation. I hope y'all enjoy it. I know Art's going to meet up with you pretty soon from Arizona. He's going to fly over there. Or, no, he's going to get on a boat or something. Anyway, y'all enjoy yourselves because we enjoy hearing from you. I enjoy getting the pictures. To the Blue Dots around this world, you mean so much to us here in the States to show your support for us. And Blue Dots around this country, we are winning, baby. His support is declining. People are starting to turn around and just say, kiss my ass, he's nothing but a liar. Because that's what he is. And he's willing to run this country into the ground to try to get his name up there in lights the way he likes it, or whatever that bullshit is. The reason he's doing it, I don't know. But I want him out, and we all need to work towards that end. So stay busy. I didn't write the congressman. I'll pick it this afternoon. I'll write a letter, and I guess we'll let everybody know tomorrow which one it is. And we need to keep that going. We need to work as a team to keep these letters focused on people. And I think it's doing myself a world of good just knowing I'm writing. So if nothing else, it makes us feel good. But we need to get his ass out. We need to stay in the streets, people. Anyway, contact your senator, your congressman. I don't care. Contact your dog catcher. Let them know that you think Trump is nothing but a stinking liar and we want him out of our house. And on that note, we'll go do a few chores this afternoon. Y'all take care. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.